Hi, welcome back to the channel. I'm Dr. Tobe. If you are a developer working with local web apps, you are probably run into situations where you need to share your local host server with others. Maybe you are working with a teammate testing out a webhook service, but there is one problem. Your local machine isn't accessible from the internet. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can easily expose your local host app to the internet using a super handy tool called Ngrok. What is Ngrok? Let's dive into what Ngrok is. Ngrok is a tool that creates a secure tunnel from your local machine to the internet, allowing you to share your local server without deploying it to a live environment. It's a perfect testing tool for APIs, webhooks, and even quick project demos. Let's start by installing Ngrok. The first thing what we'll do is to head over to ngrok.com, click on the Get Ngrok, and you select your operating system. So for me, I'm using a Linux system, so I'm going to select a Linux system. So if you are using a Windows or a Mac, you can select appropriately. Then once you do that, to pick your architecture type, then you click on download. After you have downloaded the binary, then you can copy this command to unzip and move to a desired location. Then you paste it in your command line. So and that's it. So if I do which Ngrok now, so you can see it has been installed, and that's how you install Ngrok. So let's move on to the next step of configuring Ngrok. So to configure Ngrok, you have to have an account with ngrok.com because it's a proprietary service. So you have to have an account with them, and they also have paid and free version. So there is no need to panic. So you can use the free version for some time. What I'm going to do next is to sign up. For me, I already have an account with them, so I'm going to just log in direct. So if you don't have an account with them, click on the sign up button to sign up. So you copy this command to configure Ngrok. Once you paste it, so you replace the token with your token on your dashboard. So once you log in, you see your token on your dashboard and you replace it. So I'm going to cut this part out because it's a secret. After you run the command to configure Ngrok token, then you can use Ngrok to expose your localhost server. Now, to make use of Ngrok to expose a localhost server, this is how you are going to do it. For example, I have a Node.js server that is running here. This is a Node.js server, that's Express, you can see. And I have a couple of endpoints there. I have the root endpoint and also a couple of other endpoints, status and others. So if I want to make request to it on a localhost, I will localhost port 8080. Then you can see the server is currently working fine, but I can only access it from my local machine. If I want maybe my teammates to access this server, so there is no way I can do that, and that's where Ngrok comes in. With Ngrok, I can have my teammate access the local Express server that is running on my laptop currently, and this is how I'm going to do it. So basically, what you want to do is to open a new terminal here and do Ngrok HTTP port of the port that is currently serving the server. So once you do that, so it will generate a URL for you. So this is the URL you are going to give to that your teammate, and once the teammate puts in the URL, so you can access the server that is currently running on your laptop. So if I put it here, you can see I will still be able to access the same service. You can see, so I can give it to any of my team members, even anyone, anywhere over the internet. And you can see it also has SSL as TLS. One other huge benefit of Ngrok is it has a dashboard where you can monitor the traffic that is going in and out. So once you click on that, you can see the request I made just a couple of seconds ago. You can see. So if anybody is making requests, you can see it, and that's how you monitor it. So what are the possible use cases of Ngrok? Why might you want to use Ngrok? For example, if you are integrating with a third-party service like Stripe, GitHub, Facebook, or any other third-party service, so you might want to use it to test their webhook. For example, I'm using Ngrok to test a Facebook webhook. So you can see the Ngrok URL here. So if I can't use localhost here because it's not going to resolve to my localhost over the internet. So I can only use something like Ngrok, and that's one use case of using Ngrok. So using Ngrok in the callback URL allows me to receive the WhatsApp webhook directly in my local development environment. So I can test during the development. I don't have to set up a server or deploy the application to production or a live environment before I can see what I'm doing. And also because Ngrok is a secure local tunnel, it provides you with TLS service, so which means the request you are making is protected and secure, and also the platform that you are integrating webhook to will not complain about TLS certificate and all that. Another use case of Ngrok is maybe you are working remotely and you want to share your progress with your colleague or your teammate. So instead of deploying it to a live environment, you can easily use Ngrok for them to see the progress of the development you are doing and your implementation, and also to demo your application for the stakeholders or shareholders, as the case may be. Now, one important thing to note is Ngrok provides a secure tunnel, meaning it encrypts the traffic between your local machine and the public internet. But it's still a good idea to use Ngrok for local development. It is not meant for production or permanent use. I hope you get that. Ngrok offers a free plan that is great for most development needs. However, if you want features like custom domains, reserved domains, or more simultaneous tunnels, Ngrok has paid plans for that, starting as low as $5 per month. While Ngrok is a fantastic tool, there are a few alternatives that is worth mentioning. One of them is Local Tunnel, which is a very simple open source solution to expose your local host. In this case, this is an open source project, so you have oversight of what is happening with the project, unlike proprietary software that you don't know what is going on behind the scene. And also there is Savio, another tool that creates SSH tunnel for your local apps, and also Cloudflare tunnel. So this one is very great and it's included with your Cloudflare account, so you can use it for free and it's great. So maybe in my next video I'm going to walk you through how to use Cloudflare tunnel. So let me know in the comment section which one you want me to do video on next. And that's it with Ngrok. You can easily expose your local host to the world in just a few seconds. Whether you are testing webhooks, demoing your project, or sharing your work with a teammate, Ngrok makes it super simple. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss future videos. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace, Dr. Tob.